Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We have little blue spots in the sky this morning, so I think we're actually going to get a sunrise. Good morning, Kelly. How is it where you are?
Right now, we are getting ready for a huge storm here in Connecticut. Wednesday into Thursday, they're predicting anywhere from 12 to 24 inches of snow. So looks like we will probably have snow for Christmas this year. So we are very excited.
That's amazing. Oh, that just made me feel so warm and cozy. I love it. Well, before we get into sunrise, tell everybody, you mentioned Connecticut, but
Yeah.
tell everybody who you are, what you do, all of the beauty about you.
Yeah, well, thank you. So, my name is Kelly McCarthy. I am a universal energy teacher. I'm an animal communicator, and I'm also a sacred speaker for Mother Earth. I think it's really important to help people find their intentional footprint so they can leave a legacy that matters. And I help people do that by helping them tap into that inner divine that we're all born as, but forget. And that's who I am and what I do.
I cannot think of a better cliff note about a human's life than what you just said. Like, can you imagine that being your description? You can, but like I'm just imagining it. That's beautiful. Well, thank you for bringing. Not only do you have that ability to connect in such a beautiful way, but then you expand it out into the universe and you connect all of us together with it. Thank you so much for taking your time every week to bring some beauty to our worlds. But I am going to stop talking now and let you bring us into the sunrise if you do not mind.
Yes, beautiful. So I want everybody to just allow themselves to relax and just kind of get the energy out, shake it out a little bit, because when we leave that stagnant energy in our bodies, that can really create friction throughout the day. So just move a little bit. Jesse, this is really good for you where you are. If it's cold, get that energy moving a little bit, do that, whatever. And then I want you to just allow yourself to just relax in the space. Give your body that nice, beautiful, deep breath in and release it. Gift your body another beautiful, deep breath in down into the hara, right below your belly button. Hold it in there for just a moment and release it. Remembering that space, that hara, is your life force energy. And anything you want to create can come from this space. From here, know that you are seen, you are trusted, you are loved, and you are honored by Mother Earth, by universal energy in the animal kingdom. That from this space, you are divinely rooted to all human beings, all animals, all energy, everywhere, through infinite beings. Know that breathing into this space allows you to love deeper, allows you to hold space for others, allows you to have and see compassion for others. When connected to this space, you can love yourself deeper. You can trust your inner knowing. You can feel the energy within you expanding when you focus on this space. Sometimes placing your hands on her helps you to connect better. If you feel called to doing this, place your hands on your belly and just breathe in. Feel the connection to that space, knowing that from here, you are the ripple effect, that from this space, you have the ability to connect to all. That this space is where your intentional footprint is created. That every step you take on this earth matters. Remember that you matter. Have compassion for yourself in the process, even when you forget. From this space, You are divinely guided, and you can shine your light within and allow it to go out as well. We can be the change we want to see in the world from this space. So remember the precepts today throughout your day. They can be used anytime and anywhere for anything. In this moment, do not anger. Do not worry. Be honest. Be humble. And have compassion for yourself and others. Remember that as we know better, we do better. And as we do better, we create space for others to do the same. So remember those words today as you walk on this earth with intention, knowing that every single step you take connects, aligns, and changes every single other being. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing that energy to expand out every cell of your body, breathing in that gratitude for who you are, and exhaling love and compassion for yourself and all. Be conscious to your breath today. Know that you have the choice to create conscious connections. Breathing in gratitude and exhaling love and compassion. Keep that thought in your head as you move throughout your day. Breathing in gratitude, exhaling love and compassion. Breathing in gratitude and exhaling love and compassion. Take one last deep breath in and exhale it all out, releasing all the energy, all the stagnant stuff that no longer serves you in this space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
That was beautiful. That entire thing just felt like a
And
hug.
that's what a lot of people need right now.
Oh, that just
Good.
hit in the right possible way. That's possible. Thank you so, so much. I hope everybody keeps pushing out all that love to other people. Just we need to, this is so great for a practice for ourselves, you know, like I love that it's making ourselves whole. You know what I mean? It's what you've always said, like you have all of this within you. Just continue to make yourself whole. But really the end goal is to make the world a happy place.
Yeah, and to remember the love, even in the hard times. Yesterday was a really difficult day for the state of Connecticut. 8 years ago, we had the tragedy of Sandy Hook. Yesterday was the anniversary of that. And, for those of us in Connecticut, it was a difficult day, but coming in with the love and compassion and remembering how the state came together for that one day and days after, weeks after, months after. And that's where I try to stay in that space is when something happens is when people seem to come together.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't have to take a tragedy for us to love. It shouldn't take a tragedy for us to show compassion and remember that we all have bad days. We all get angry. We all get flustered. But if we would all just take that deep breath in and remember what it feels like to be in that space ourselves, the world would be a much softer place. And that's why my favorite saying is, as we know better, we do better. And as we do better, we create the space for others to do the same. Because it's all in our awareness of how we choose to show up, which is our intentional footprint.
It's so It's so true what you're saying. Like, I remember 2 years ago, around this time of year, my dad was in the end stages of cancer. And I remember just being completely flustered and having a really bad day and running to the grocery store to try to pick up some stuff to bring over to him as like one of my last visits. And I was like on the edge, man. I
Yeah.
was like right there, and everything was going wrong, and everybody was like going very slowly with their shopping carts, and
Right.
I was just having the worst possible day. And I remember in the midst of all of that like sadness and anger and chaos, I remember just going, oh, this is what people feel like, and I don't even know it sometimes.
Right.
Like, other people are dealing with that. And I remember just having this moment, and one of my favorite words is sonder,
Yeah.
Sonder. When you look out, like, and I love this little perch where I can kind of look down and I can see all these little people walking around. And from up here, they just look like little stick figures, just,
Right.
you know, like they're those aren't real people. They're just little, but each one of those little teeny tiny people have full and complete lives, and they're dealing with. So I remember being in the car driving back from the grocery store, and just every person that passed me, I'd be like, that person is probably losing somebody. That
Right.
person is in an argument with his wife. That person, you know,
Right.
every single one of us is dealing with something on such a deep, deep level. And that's the last thing that we tend to think about, because we tend to be so wrapped up in our own stories. And it takes that, like you said, unfortunately, we're human, and it does take
Yes.
that moment of tragedy for you to go, oh,
Yes.
oh, we're all in this together.
Yes.
So, and it's such a beautiful reminder for when you're having a great day and you're just obnoxiously, wonderfully happy, and then you see somebody and you're like, cheer up, buttercup, and you're like, oh, well, maybe they need something more than a cheer up, buttercup. Maybe they
Right. Right. So it's really all about that awareness of
Yeah.
ourselves and leaving that footprint for other people, and knowing that, like you said, when you were walking through the store and everything was going wrong. Why? Because your energetic frequency was off. You weren't aligned. So not only was everything going wrong for you, it was also affecting everyone around you, and you didn't even know it because you were so wrapped up in your own. So it's just a matter of people being more aware and being kind, because we never know what someone else is going through. And you can look at someone and think that they are the strongest person in the world, and
Yeah.
find out that they crack like everyone else does. So just to be kind and have compassion for everyone around you, because you just never know. They could be treating you like dirt today because they're having a bad day that has nothing to do with you.
Right.
So instead of taking it personally, go ahead and ask that person, hey, are you okay today?
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's all somebody needs, is to be acknowledged, to be seen, to be heard, and felt that somebody sees them in whatever it is they're going through.
Yeah. Well, listen, I acknowledge you. I see you. I love you. Thank you so much. And I see we had so many beautiful. I don't know who's making the comments yet because it just says Facebook user, but I see so many beautiful comments this morning. And as they're popping in, they're just making me so happy. So good morning. Good morning. Exactly. Thank you for this. And yes, we are amazing, energetic human beings. And thank you all so much for sharing this beautiful moment with us.
Yes.
Love you all. Have a
Love you.
beautiful day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.